Roll call, everyone's here. No one is absent. Any comments from our citizens? I have someone. Are you
would
here
ask
with the
something.
cemetery? No?
No.
You are, but you can't talk about that yet. We push you on it later. Okay, sorry. So no citizens comments? Okay, nothing?
What?
You're not either?
What? I was gonna ask something.
Oh, you can ask, go.
What is the process? I see Russ is on here for a hidden driveway sign. What is the process for requesting a sign?
What road is it on?
Washington? Top of my hill?
Only 'cause I was
corners,
thinking
hidden
of-
driveway, something else to slow them down? On top of Washington heading south?
Yes.
Farm entrance? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what the options are.
The Dippy. Yeah.
Your options are getting slim to none because they don't make hidden driveway signs anymore and what's the other one you said?
We used to have a tractor, we used to have
Yeah,
farm entrance.
farm entrances are good, but the hidden driveway and hidden this and that, they're getting away from those. Because that basically says, you know there's a problem,
Gotcha,
something should be done.
gotcha.
Because I said the other night, you know, we pay for it if you can
Mhm.
figure some sign there, you know, so much traffic anymore on that road.
I can talk to Brandon at the county and see if we can come up with something, but yeah, we don't, they don't make those anymore.
We used to have a school bus.
Well, what is our process if there is a request for a
So
sign?
it is on new business on number A, so this is citizens' comments.
So that's what I'm
Wait,
asking. My comment is, what is the protocol for this? Is it to get it posted on the agenda for next month? Would that be just as rusted? Is that the appropriate protocol?
Well, it's on here now.
No,
It is, but he's
Glenn's
saying-
talking
I'm
about.
sorry, in general for mine or for anyone else?
Yeah.
Oh, got it, yes,
General,
just
we-
put it on
we-
our
Yeah,
Put it on the agenda.
agenda.
General
We'll talk
conditions
about it.
won't look
I'm
at
sorry, I
it.
misunderstood where you're headed. with that.
decide if we need something
Gotcha.
out there or not.
It's not like a speed limit sign. where
Yeah.
We
Can we
don't.
put a road bump?
You put a dip sign on it.
Remember we talked about that? We have dip signs, but not hidden valley or hidden highway signs. I think that's hilarious.
Questions answered, thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Can I ask, what is the general process for getting a driveway permit? Is that kind of,
Oh, you can ask that. All you do is go to our website and download the driveway permit, fill it out,
okay.
and then
it's through the
email it
township?
to one of us.
Okay,
And the emails are on there too.
are there setback requirements?
Always, yes, yes.
From, well, I'm sure from the road.
Right.
From other property or adjoining property?
I don't know about adjoining, no.
No, you can put it right by the property line.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can
Yes.
go right up to, you know, it's not, okay.
No,
But you need 250 feet of clear sight distance from where the driveway meets the town road on either side.
Okay,
So you gotta have clear vision
Yeah.
of 250
Right.
feet from.
okay.
the-
and it'll explain all that on there for you.
Yeah,
And then you'll have to give us a
Yeah.
sketch of the driveway on your survey map and where you want it,
Okay.
okay? But if you need help, call. I can help you, right? Anything else, citizens' comments? No? All right, we're gonna do the clerk's report.
I sent the May meeting minutes out last week electronically, and I don't know if you've all had a chance to review them. Do you want me to go through them, or no? You all got them? Okay. Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the clerk's minutes from May.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried. Anything else?
Yeah, just a couple other items. If you'll recall, the board approved a conditional use permit for Bob and Tony Sites for doing Airbnb over on the old Hefty Bloom Farm. And the Greene County Zoning and Land Use Office will be holding a public hearing for that conditional use permit on June 17th. 2026 at 8 p.m. All those who are concerned or affected by such action are urged to attend, signed by Adam Weigel. So
I got
that's,
it too.
that, yeah, I assumed you did, Brenda got it, I got it, and it was posted
Right,
down at the garage.
Okay.
Adam went down there and posted it, so. And then I stopped and talked to Ariana and Denny, and elections start June 24th for the
August 11th.
August primary. August 11th will be the election, but absentee ballots will start to go out on June 24th. So that
And it
starts the
begins.
cycle. Yeah. I said, well, what if I'm scheduled for a vacation? And Denny, there is a form,
Okay,
and I can transfer that authority to Ariana and Denny.
thank God, you should go on vacation all the Please save you so much time.
They didn't look happy about it, but they're like, well, there's a form, and I guess we'll cover it for you.
Are you
when
on vacation or are you just taking?
No, it's our family vacation over the 4th of July, we go every year.
Oh.
Planned for years in advance,
Right.
and so yeah, I had it planned, so anyway, they'll cover it that week, the rest of the time.
Perfect,
Should be
perfect.
okay, but, and then level of maintenance effort, that we do with the fire board and then with Green County
Oh.
EMS for our EMS, that'll be due here shortly, and so I did get it from from Green County EMS, cause I had to go down there and sign that service
Oh,
level
yes,
agreement, cause they got a new chief.
Right,
So they needed a new signature on that, so I had to go down there. And while I was there, I said, hey, do you know about this thing? And Dan
right,
was there and he goes, yeah, I'll show her what to do. And so I have that. I
Okay.
have their 305 for reporting to Department of Revenue. I just gotta reach out to Jason and get his 305.
okay,
And then I combine them and send in a 308.
okay.
for
And
the
you have
state.
his email, cause he's really good about emails.
I think I do, but I'll get it from you at the end of the meeting tonight.
Perfect,
And then Associated Appraisals is on there later, I'll talk about the rest of my
Okay.
stuff at that point in time.
alright.
Okay,
Chairman's report, honestly, everything's on the agenda for old business and news, so we can move on to old business, the new town hall, as I don't know if any.
Oh, treasure.
Oh, treasure, oh shoot, sorry, treasure went way past. I know, we can pass that, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll start at the top. Page 1.
Thank you.
June 8th, the Line Energy 2770 and 5877. Ducker Supply Company for signs 6431. Green County Solid Waste Management 171.15 for their monthly fee. Associated Appraisal 1,769.22. Green County Highway for culverts 12,742.23.
Do you know if that's for both Loveland and Center? Is it for,
There's
I know there's 4 on Loveland Lane there, is there, how many are laying on Center? Shane, do you know, is there
Yeah.
2 there or just on
That's usually my
Loveland?
fault on
Just
Center.
Loveland?
Just on
So it must be just 4 of them.
There's 4.
4 culverts, 54 by 21, and then there's 2 54 bands.
Oh, got it,
that's
yeah,
going on.
yeah,
Okay,
alright, so it's just
4
Loveland's,
culverts, yeah,
okay.
okay, that's what that is. Okay. Pelletieri 925.46, Veerbecker 10,509. Monticello Fire for the second half of the fire levy, 16,522.50. Monticello Fire for tractor fire and 2 accidents for 1,012.50. Payroll for me, 515.67. Shane, 2,821.58. Steve Krebs, 905.89, and Bill, 648.29. QuickBooks, 337. Credit card $838.70 for Casey's, Menards, Farm and Fleet, My Microsoft, and supplies.
It's the
And I got-
donuts, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got supplies. We got the recycling grant award of $2,120.99 deposited.
You did your job. Good job.
TDS $151.25. Strays Automotive for tires, 6 tires, 60,000 mile warranty on those.
That's a new truck? Where's the
Yeah.
other
Which
truck?
one?
Is there 6 wheels on it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Two, yeah, we got two.
Then we're not gonna get 60,000 miles.
I thought that was a lot, so I put that down.
We're not gonna get 60,000.
I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Optimistic.
Woodford Bank interest, 102.72, Premier Co-op, patronage dividend, 80.09. And then Green County for title insurance loan policy, 4,105. And then I deposited the cash from Bill.
Good job, Bill.
Sorry.
$66.
So I have a balance, plus the payroll tax will come out, so I'll get a balance of $11,895.71. And I'll be getting, well, DOT will come in July of $31,000, then we'll get it in October again.
Nice.
I was trying to figure out like how all this is gonna flow. I got this revenue part. I have a P&L if you want, or I can give you my budget thing for the revenue if you want a copy of that.
I probably do.
And I got the CT form filed on time.
Okay.
It's got it, and I haven't heard nothing back. So. It all came out fine, so it shouldn't hurt. So,
Quick question. You said about the fire calls. Will I be getting a bill for my call?
Oh, an accident? That
No,
was-
an
Yeah, I was in an
Yeah,
accident,
excellent.
and the fire department was there.
No, not
Just,
no,
it's just vehicle and things like that.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not-
Yeah.
okay, well,
yeah,
The,
I'm
not
happy
the
with that.
ambulance will send you a bill.
Yeah,
yeah, the ambulance
Yeah,
sent me a
but
bill.
not us.
then you should be,
Okay, but I'm not gonna get one from the
I
fire
don't
No.
think
department.
so.
Okay.
No,
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
and there's,
Are all the ATV signs pretty good yet? Is any?
Yep.
Okay, cause we still have that
And I-
1206.
I was gonna bring that up on mine too, all the signs are up, everything looks good, I know we have the money sitting there, do we wanna keep that money, what do we wanna,
Well, we're gonna keep it because the ATV will be for the
cause I've got,
lifetime,
I've got
right?
signs for years yet, so,
Oh,
ATV signs.
yeah. Cause as more roads open, I've taken down signs, so now,
but these, wasn't the ATV all donations?
yep,
Yeah,
Yes, we can't do that.
so.
none of
I-
these,
I
none
follow
of these were
suit.
ATV, right, you haven't really bought it?
No.
No, we haven't bought anything since
Yeah,
our
they have like
original
12.
ones, but now that everything else around us is opened up, I've taken down the like end here and
Oh,
peeking
okay.
here, so we have signs forever now.
There's like 1,200 for donations.
I know,
have to
but we
do that.
can't for donations do, we can't go
No,
in
we
and touch
can't.
it something
No.
else. If that's
Right.
what they gave it to us for.
Yep,
And so that's
I
all-
wouldn't.
So that's all the bills that I have that I know.
Right. Perfect. Okay, need a
I'll
motion?
make a motion to, accept the treasurer's report and to pay the bills.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Now it's my turn. Chairman's report, and I have nothing to report, so we're gonna go on to 7 old business, new town hall. So the new town hall has its foundation. The excavating has been done, we're in the process, we kinda picked out the inside, very neutral, left it kinda boring. The outside we have to have done within the next week, but he said he would bring samples, but then we didn't meet last week. I met with, the framer, because I just happened to be driving by the day before, so I don't know if that's why he didn't really have much to say except for telling me that we had to pick out some metal and he'd bring, if we wanted to do like a rock or something on the front, he has metal pieces that look like rock. And he said there's not that much change of difference in costs if we wanted to spiff it up a little bit under the roof line and things like that, you know, the awning. So he did tell me that, I think when I drove by, it looks like there's rocks down by the, like wash rock down by the, so they must put that in today, cause I saw more vehicles there. So I'm not sure when they backfill it, if they have to, they probably have to get it inspected first to make sure all the wash rock is there.
The trees been moved? Yep.
Not
And
the
that-
trees yet, I haven't seen that, no. No, I don't think so, cause the porta potty was still there. I told Taylor about that, he said, I'll get to it, so he didn't seem, I don't
So
know if
he
he
needs
talked to
that in
Harmony
the-
or not.
Does he do the erosion control?
Yes,
as
that's what he
well?
does,
Okay.
yes,
So, I mean, 2 weeks ago they mentioned that.
I know.
Two-
And he's been there, so I don't know the story, like, yeah. But I can get on him again and see. I don't know if we'll meet Wednesday, there hasn't been a lot of change. They're waiting for some re-rod plan
Okay.
for the floor. That's all I know on that. I'm sure they'll wanna draw soon for the wood, the metal, once they do all
Yeah,
that.
get that over.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I wanted to bring up, Marty requested a quote from Harmony on that additional
Right.
insurance requirement that
Right,
our insurance agent had asked that we provide that. And Marty asked, I saw the email that
I
was
sent
carbon.
it to you, yes.
Oh, you did,
I sent it
recently?
to, yeah, just the other day.
Oh,
Like maybe
okay.
yesterday or the day before.
Okay, yeah, I haven't looked this weekend yet. Okay, so we did get it, so we'll
Yes.
have to sign that and get that in place because.
Oh, I didn't see the final, I just saw what he needed from us. Did he send us another quote? No.
I haven't seen, no,
Okay.
Marty had sent that a while ago.
Oh, what-
Asking for,
all that
and maybe
information.
he re-asked for it
That
and
could
said,
be.
hey, are you doing, we need to put, we
Okay.
need this. We need, cause our insurance carrier had cause I sent them a copy of the contract
Right.
as they requested. And and his response back to me was, hey, you need to provide, I didn't see this insurance on here. And so then I sent it to Marty and asked Marty,
Right.
hey, can you get with Harmony and get them to add this?
Yes, and I remember that, and then he sent me that. So then, I sent it to you, but I didn't think it was that long ago, it's possible,
Yeah,
But you haven't heard anything about the results, is what you're saying?
correct.
Got it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Harmony saying we've added it, or it's gonna cost X
Okay.
to add
Got
it,
it.
or whatever the case might be.
Okay. Alright. Other than that, do you have any other thing for the town hall? We were at the meeting last time, nothing was said? Okay, good. Associated appraisals, that's you?
Yeah, what we need to pin down is board review time. We have the date set as September 1st. So please make sure, especially Glenn, since you're, certified.
Yes.
Cause we'll need, board review's gonna convene on September 1st, and we need to pin a time down.
Okay.
Eric asked about the time, I said, well, we're meeting, he asked me on Friday or Thursday, and I said, well, we're meeting on Monday. I'll get back to him Tuesday with
What is the
It's
time.
a Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Well, I'm free, I have board review at noon,
really?
that's what I have on me, we must have talked about it.
I don't think we talked about it. But I mean, noon works fine, I don't care.
Take a lunch break? It's 2 hours.
Or, that works. It's fine.
the work for you? I didn't make any more, I guess, at that time of year.
Noon to 2?
Perfect.
That work for you, Chad?
Yeah,
Oh.
give it Heather. Do you know
12 p.m. I'll
Sweet.
let Eric know, and it'll be here at noon.
Alright.
And so we'll know more after open book, which is on the 4th in person, and then on the
When?
6th by phone.
When is
August.
open book? August what?
August 4th and 6th.
Open book's 2 days, that's right.
Yeah, they're doing one in person and then one by phone because we're in a
That's
reevaluation
right.
year and not on maintenance year.
What are the
August
times
4th
again? On
and
4th?
6th.
4 to 6 on the 4th and 4 to 6 on the 6th, I believe.
And the first one's phone and the second?
No,
Second
vice
one's-
versa. First one's in person, second one's in phone.
I hope that goes well. I'm nauseous.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
I mean, the whole idea with open house is to get things worked
Right.
through ahead of time.
Mount Pleasant's going through it, we're going through it,
I know.
Everyone.
it's gotta happen.
Yeah. Well, it's required by state statute. They were, the Department of Revenue was gonna come in and do it for us if we didn't do it.
Right?
And then we would have
We
gotten
just
in
never had
trouble.
choices, I know.
Well,
We had
we got
choices.
billed.
Yeah.
Then kick
We
down
got
there.
billed.
Yeah, and,
Bigger than what we're,
and,
Yeah, right now.
yeah, they would, they're not happy about it if they're gonna do it.
Yeah, we were on the borderline anyway. We procrastinated. Carter, you're up.
We've all seen this multiple times.
yep,
Really, nothing's changed. They'll do a shared driveway agreement
Okay, perfect.
afterwards, but, yeah,
Cool.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all we needed. Did you have the plan commission sign it already? You got that one? And or, cause you signed the first one recommending, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They should have
Mhm.
that. It's the 8th, correct?
Is that one signed?
yeah, this one was.
Okay.
do we need to make a motion?
Yeah, we approve this, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Move to accept, land division, for Russ and Sue Torkelson as presented.
1 second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried.
You are just like a step ahead of the agenda the whole night.
Why did I miss one again?
to catch up.
I've had a rough day.
You're doing good.
I know, it's been a rough
We're just
day.
gonna keep catching
My
you.
brain is like on fried mode. That's alright. Life goes on.
We'll cut it, right?
We have to do anything to this one. That looks good.
You have a stamp, don't you?
Yes. Oh my god, where is that from? It went from that meeting. I wonder where that's at.
In the cabinet.
It is.
I think so.
Oh, all the leaves.
Yeah.
Hey, I double checked on Open Book and it's the 5th and 6th, not 4th and 6th, 5th and 6th. And it's, from 10 to 4 in person. And then on the 6th, 10 to 4 via phone. So, I'm sorry, I had that date wrong. 10 to 4 on the 5th,
Thank you.
in person here.
Reminds me of this, I appreciate
And then
it.
on the 6th, it's via phone.
So. This is, we haven't done this yet, so when it's already has buildings on it, do you still write parcel has 1 building rights when the buildings are all original? It has 0 building rights that they can do, right? On
0.
this. So I thought,
There's a site there.
that's exactly what I thought. Cool. Okay, so, thank you,
Thank you.
Carter,
Thank you.
appreciate it. Awesome. Commercial building inspector. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, that, okay, so back at the May meeting, right before the May meeting, it was discovered that we had relinquished our commercial building site inspection from the state to our local residential building inspector back in 2014. And so after that meeting, as the minutes indicated, I reached out to DSPS, Department of Safety and Public Service, or DSPS, and said, hey, we'd like to change it back. She did it, but it was a 30-day notice. So the state inspector will take over June 12th. Because they needed a 30-day notice. So I reached out and said, we wanna go back to the state building inspector on commercial buildings.
Perfect. And that's Tom Steiner.
No, he retired, it's a new guy.
Oh.
Tom
You don't remember
retired.
his name now?
I do not, but, Greg knew him.
Okay,
Greg had conversations with
Okay.
him, so Greg knows him.
Tom retired.
Yeah,
Nice, so June 12th.
June 12th,
That's coming. Little 4
Yeah.
days. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. Nice.
correct.
And it wasn't very hard to do all that change. It was fast.
No,
I
I-
could leave it like one day and you had it
And
done.
she's like, yeah, here it is.
It was boom, done, right?
I mean, I
Did
thought,
anyone notify Scott that he's not part of that anymore?
no. And he was okay with that, other than, I wish somebody would have said something, but I had no idea it was gonna flip as fast. as
It,
did.
but he does know?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah,
I thought
but
you
he's
said
been
no.
doing it till, he was on the hook till the 12th, he's still
Yes.
doing it.
Oh, perfect. So
Which-
he's been there.
Yes, which
Got it.
really worked out to our favor because it's a little easier for him to get there
Oh, by
versus
far.
the state
Right.
inspector. But on commercial buildings, we're
Right,
better served by having
Okay.
a state inspector, especially if there's ever some large development, we would want
right.
the state inspector. So anyway, yeah. That's all taken care of, no more action is
No,
needed.
perfect, perfect. So now we're on to the IT. So I read the contract, you guys read the contract. I feel like there's some things on there. They didn't talk about TVs, they just talked about the cameras. I feel like they need to clean it up a little bit.
He thought we should have an outdoor TV and not a TV in the window when he.
Okay, that's fine. So somebody told me if they have an outdoor that it would not last long. Is that true? That was
He
the
wasn't
battle
concerned
between
about
all
that.
these people.
Yeah, he didn't seem concerned about that.
Okay. I know
Valid
Taylor has an
question.
outdoor
Yeah.
and it works and it's
Yeah.
been there for years.
I mean, did he? I had an outdoor one, but I just bought an indoor one, put it outdoor. It's been fine for a couple years, so I figured the cost of an outdoor one compared to is
Oh, I see
so,
what you're saying.
so it's cheaper to go with the inside one, put it outside, and
And all we
price.
needed is for the monitor, right, basically.
you get a couple of them for the price of an outdoor one.
So did you ask if we could do it from our computers at home? Are they wiring it so he can sit in his living room and upload everything on that?
On the TV,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, it's all gonna be Cat 6,
I don't know what that means.
everything, I mean, so it's all gonna be hardwired. So I'm assuming.
So I just wanna, that's what I mean, I just feel like I need to ask
Yeah.
some questions before we sign a $15,900 contract.
Where are they located? I mean.
Monroe,
Oh, okay, yeah.
This also talked about service contract.
Where's that on
Is
the
it a
page?
monthly fee or what's the additional fee on that?
Well, they said it's no fee as long as you don't have storage for long periods of time. I think you
Okay.
get 30 days free is what I remember him saying. But I'll ask him that too.
That was something else I picked up
Right.
on. It was the contract price and talked about service on one of the other bullet points, but there was no, it just,
But it doesn't,
there's no
right?
clarification to your point, it's pretty
Well,
broad.
and because it was gonna cost us like $499 to have a service store it for so many, I'm like, no, we don't need that. At 30 days, we should know something's missing.
Right.
I mean, after that, oh well, right, we're gonna have to, but you're there all the time now, so it'd be a lot different, we're gonna notice something. So they're gonna have, like, on the gas tanks and, things like that.
camera storage for 30
Yes,
days,
yes.
and then
That's
install
it,
it.
no
That's
fee.
fine, that's
I
fine.
don't feel like we need the fee, that's just an added, right,
It's just more data to sit around.
right? So I guess my question was, do you know if the TV is like, is it just like this, do we log into it, or is there a program underneath it, or how do you bring it up and have it, right?
I think we kinda talked that day and he said, yeah, you should be able, cause he asked about how our website gets done, he asked me to have a third party, he's like, yeah, you should be able, once everything's set up, they should be able to, everything should be able to go right.
Right, just has a
right there.
rolling where it just
Yeah.
rolls.
Yep, should be remotely.
Probably
and-
almost like
Yeah, I
a
would think
photo,
in today's day
like
and
it
age,
just,
don't
yeah,
sit
you
underneath
let
that
it
TV
sit
and
for a
That's
bit.
kind of the way I
you know,
took it as,
easily.
is you should be able to do it from home,
Okay.
basically, if you want.
Remote in.
Well, and
Yeah.
that was kind of the whole thing, to do we go to the office or do it from home, that we don't.
Yeah,
know.
I took it as you can probably do it from home, so.
Okay.
Thing nowadays.
So any other questions? So it would be the TV, it would be the storage, I'll ask again, but I'm pretty sure if we don't have
Well, and
storage,
just
it's
service
free.
support, is it a monthly charge to have service support, is the time and material called when we have issues and the system goes down?
Okay,
I guess that was my question on the service part that I read on that contract.
okay.
I don't know.
I just feel like we should clean this up just a tad.
Agreed.
I mean, if it was 5,000, I'd be like, oh, but it's 16,000, right?
It's worth a couple phone calls or a
Right.
couple questions.
Right, okay, perfect. All right, off to new business, hidden driveway sign request on High Point Road, east of Torkelson's driveway, W6398 High Point Road. So Shane kinda talked about that and they don't make them anymore.
I'll just spread them over when they're up through that.
You can do whatever you want.
Slow 'em
You
down.
are in the county, yeah, you're the county.
I can put up a tractor sign, I mean, that's, kinda what they're-
Anything would help there.
that's kinda what the county's looking for is.
How about an Amish buggy? You can do that.
I can take the one off the county seat and we can replace it over
Because
there if you
I
want.
I don't, when I see those, I almost slow down instantly over a tractor sign.
Yeah,
I don't know
see,
why.
That's good, you know?
But I do, because tractors are pretty fast. Horses aren't that fast, you know what I mean? So I feel like, put an Amish sign there, Amish buggy sign there, picture of it.
We just voted the day to put signs up over to Taylor's, one before his place and
Oh, yep,
after the truck entrance.
right. There's a lot of trucks that go in and out.
Yeah, so I can,
My recommendation would be, yeah, see if you can come up with a
tractor
shop
sign would be,
sign.
yeah, I can order one and get it here.
When you
get it
say
put up.
they don't make the hidden driveway signs, have you just,
They're trying to get away from those because they're basically saying, you know there's an issue there.
Infection of
It should be
fault.
fixed, so who does it actually fall
Really?
upon if
So it's a
something
legality
happens?
thing now.
Yes, that's kinda where they're going to.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I can put up tractor signs, that's not a big deal, so
Okay, just let me know how much it is, I'll pay for it.
I'll get one ordered tomorrow and. You want one or two?
Just one, coming
Just the
from
one
the
from
other
the
way is
east?
okay, coming from the
They're
west.
coming
is
down,
fine, that's
yeah.
fine.
Roadway contracts. I don't know what that one's about, I just know what county end repairs is about. So what did you have for that?
That was just. That was
So it
on
could
an
be
email I
combined,
got.
it could be combined,
Okay,
you know what I mean?
All right.
For what I had to talk about.
yeah,
So I would
There
say
were-
roadway
I-
contracts and county end repairs is the same thing.
I took it
Okay.
as two separate
Okay. No,
agenda
that's fine.
items because it came in two separate emails,
Yes.
and I wasn't able to discern that it was on,
Okay.
it was the same agenda.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem. So, where is it? Oh, County Road and location is Roby Road and Tucker Road, so, Dewey Burnett's help messed up the road. So it was a $1,200 repair. So the county said they have to bill it to the township and then the township bills Dewey.
Oh, that's why, cause I was, it's and what are we getting involved?
Yeah, he said it just goes
Doesn't
to the
matter.
township. So that's the rule on that. It was $1,200, so.
Okay.
And Dewey's always been really wonderful about fixing his roads and filling in potholes. He went and stole a couple buckets of cold mix the other day to fill a hole. So I appreciate that than making that hole bigger. You know, it's nice. All right, Emily, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm here because, probably a lot of you know, our Washington Church is celebrating their 150th anniversary this year. And in researching some of that stuff with the founders, the charter members of the church, there was 25 families, and 10 of them are buried at Washington Church, but 3 of them are buried over at the Union Banker.
Okay.
Or Loveland, whatever you call it, cemetery. And we've been fixing up, we had someone a few years ago left us some money to fix up the cemetery.
Nice.
And so we've been focusing on that and doing that. And then discovering that there was 3 of our founders buried in that other cemetery. I went over there. And one of them is the Bankert family, who there's 2 stones up against the tree. And so I'm like, well, how am I gonna fix these? You know? And so then I looked, and where their lot is, there's the big Bankert stone, and then there's 3 stones that the Genealogy Society listed as footstones, but they have David and Katharina and Eliza there in these smaller stones. And the 2 stones that are up against the tree are David and Katharina.
Oh.
So, to my mind, I'm thinking, we looked at it, and it doesn't look like they came from over there, but, you know, I'm wondering if somebody replaced those,
Oh.
you know, with newer stones, you know, later on or something. So, I'd like to put those stones back with your permission, but I don't know where they go.
Oh,
And
so
if there is
Chad,
nowhere, I
Look
don't
in
know.
the bottom drawer of the tan one, and it's like a big poster board.
I thought it would be an easy
Right
thing.
here. So here's what we have. So this is what we have of it. So if you wanted to take this and if you knew any more else to fill in, this is what we got.
Well, I think,
Cause this is Union Bank,
right
the
here.
top one. Here,
yeah,
all
see,
the-
it's right here. And, this is the big stone, and then there's the 3 smaller stones. And, they marked them as footstones, but I don't know how that can be when the headstone is there. Would that make sense to anybody, Cal?
No.
That wouldn't make any sense. So I'm wondering if they replaced those stones that are up against the tree with these smaller ones.
They replaced the headstones with footstones, or vice versa.
Or maybe those footstones were in a different place and they moved them over there, you know? So I really wanted to fix that, but I don't know if there's any fix to it. And I asked Denny Cleveland, I said, so did you put those stones against the tree? And he said he's been mowing for like 18 years, and they were there when he
Okay.
started mowing.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, so I wanted permission to clean them and fix them.
Right.
But now I don't know.
But can you
But now I
do
don't know
it?
what to
Can
do.
you- Because they're the big ones, right? Can you put them in front of can you stand them up in front of the footstones?
Well, if that would be, you know,
I mean,
an option,
because
what do
they're
you
kinda
think,
neat
Cal?
like that.
You know, instead of them up against the
Right.
tree, it looks like
You
nobody
can put-
cares,
Right.
you know?
So since you're here, do you know how a township would, if people wanted to buy a lot here? We were thinking about that forever.
Well, the town has autonomy on that, I would think,
Yeah,
don't you
the
think?
township owns it.
The township
We
owns
could
it,
sell them, but you
And
don't wanna
since we
dig up
have
somebody
all
that's
this
already
down,
there.
They
This
don't know what's
is,
there.
is this
Yeah.
kind of what you see on the?
Yes,
It
yes,
is, okay.
yes, definitely, yeah.
Because look at all these lots that are free.
Yeah, and, then those other ones is the Beery family here.
Okay.
These also need fixing. Now, the other thing about that is there's a lot of work to be done there. Can we have a bake sale or something?
Well, tell me what
You
kind
know?
of things need to be done, cause I
Yeah.
would like specialize in cemeteries.
No, if you would like to meet me over there sometime, I
I
can show you.
would, okay.
And you know, like I said, we've been working on, the Washington Cemetery cleaning, and he did, Mike Eberhart does this kind of work.
Okay.
And, anyhow, he did like 65 stones for us,
Wow,
patched, brought them back,
okay.
dug them up, you know, leveled,
Wow, okay.
straightened things out. We've been doing the cleaning, but, he did those 65 stones for $6,900. So, you know, and
So we have the Thurston Crossroad one too.
which one?
Thurston Crossroad.
I don't know what that
Garfield
is.
That's
Trucking.
right, Garfoot.
By
Trucking.
Garfield Trucking.
Oh, yeah, are those stones are gone, aren't they?
I got 2 of them.
Yeah,
Julie.
so if you wanna
Marlene
look,
Schmalbeck and I went in there and dug around one time and
I
we
got 2
couldn't
of them. I
find
actually have been in contact with Mike Eberhard.
Really?
Oh,
For
nice.
the last year I've been talking to him.
and will he fix it?
Cool,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Wow.
cool.
great.
I've been in contact with him already, so.
So anyway, okay, I can talk to him if it's okay with you to see if there's a way to make
Yeah, I
that
love
look
it.
okay to put
Yeah.
those back. And
Mhm.
then, you know, and he would love to do the whole thing if maybe we can find some money somewhere to do all that.
So since you're specializing in this, what does all these mean?
Oh, those are the markers for, this is a family lot, probably.
Oh, and so this whole
Yeah,
area
And
is
see
a,
that, this is here too, this gray, and as far as I know, that's the only person buried here.
but they have the family lot like this.
Yes, they have them marked like that, yeah. I mean, they don't do that anymore, but it's a
That's
thing,
very
yeah.
interesting.
It is really interesting, the whole thing.
So no matter what, we could not ever get rid of those, cause they've already purchased those.
Well, the town owns the cemetery. You know,
Yeah, and I don't know,
I
the-
almost feel like you would have to somehow contact the family.
if there was any way
family,
of doing
family,
that, yeah.
Or put it in the paper.
And
or-
there's a few stones there, this line of Baumgartners here, somebody has cleaned those stones recently.
Oh, how-
Yeah, they look much better than all the rest of it, yeah.
oh, nice,
Yeah.
okay.
And there's also, I saw that there was an Isley buried there and I found him. And, there's a huge, bridal wreath bush there. If it's okay, I'm gonna turn back one side.
Nope.
Cause it's
You can do whatever
it's
you
covering the
want.
stones, cause it's not good for the stones,
Right.
yeah. So, but, yeah,
So what do you sell a lot for at the church?
what is it,
800.
800, yeah.
Holy smokes, we could pay for a town hall.
We can fix the cemetery.
No, I love to fix the cemetery, I always, this time up
It's
there, it's
something
like,
you could, you know, work on over time, it's just,
I haven't noticed, cause I haven't been out there for, is there a sign out there? Is it City Union Becker Cemetery, that'd be fun to put out there, if you
Don't-
could label it.
I have to.
No, there's a small
Is
little
there?
white, yeah, there's a
Little white
small
thing,
little
right?
white
Yes.
sign.
But
There's
we
small
could do a
little
sign out there, that'd be really cool.
Well, yeah, you know, Washington Church has never had a sign, and we are working on that too. In fact, we're gonna put 2 signs, so it's, yeah. It's,
Have you ever had any interest yet in green burials?
No,
We passed.
they passed it that you can do that,
Yeah.
well, I think you should be able to be buried any way you want.
What
You
is
did?
that? What does
just
that mean?
recently.
What does that mean, Russ? Green burial.
You don't wanna know.
Pretty much bury everybody wherever when you wanna.
Yep,
Oh, you can't do that, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I understood, the state law was that, people had to be buried in an established cemetery. No?
Oh, and we-
Zoning come up with that a few months ago.
there's no casket, there's no vault, there's no anything.
Yeah, it's just
basically
that,
just
right.
a white sheet and you're
white sheet,
down in a hole and
Yeah.
covered up.
be sure you put a big rock. on
ashes
it.
to ashes, dust to dust.
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
deep.
Oh, is that anywhere or just in the cemetery?
No, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Oh, wow.
You gotta get a zoning so they know
Right.
where it's at, you know, but it's weird. I didn't vote for it.
Move on.
Well, they used to, yeah. There's,
Wow.
So what's your
they're very
next step?
strewn.
The next step is that you wanna see what you can do with those stones.
Well, that's
right?
fine.
Okay.
And I just want permission to
That's
do what I
fine.
wanna do with those particular ones, and then, you know, we
That's
can work
okay.
on the rest of it, I can help,
Perfect.
but the,
Every day.
help with that.
Perfect,
But I will get Mike out to see if we can make something look nice there,
awesome,
put those
I love
back.
that.
Cause it sure appears to me like either those were replaced or they
But
moved
there's
the
not that many
footstones.
stones out there, like, so a lot of people don't have any.
Ah, you know, I do not know that.
That's a lot, and to look at that cemetery, it doesn't seem like there's that many stones there.
I think a lot of them broken down over the years and just
Yeah,
thrown in a ditch or
there's a bunch of
just
mess,
taken
yeah,
off, yeah.
yeah.
I'd say a bundle of
So
berries.
if
But he can
Yeah.
find, Mike though too, you know,
Find it.
having the experience, he can find things, like there's one, there's just the base is there. And, but he said, see how the grass is growing here? The top is probably underneath the grass there,
Oh,
you know, so you just probe it and see if it is there. or
well,
not.
that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, it's really fun to find.
Can you do it at the other one too then? Because I always wonder if there's,
Well, there, how do you do that? Do you
I don't know,
where the
but-
graves are?
cause they said, what is it, 200 years that it decomposes?
We have a list
I
of
mean, they
these
said
very
it's
good.
well-
Well, there is a,
I found 2 stones so far. so.
there is some kind of a, I don't know,
Machine.
machine that
Yeah,
does
that
that.
like does the
Ground
volume. of the
penetrating.
ground.
And then I know a person who says that they can do that like a divining rod thing, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't wanna know. But anyway, I don't necessarily need this right now.
Okay, perfect, but it's
But if
here, it's it.
Yeah,
okay.
great, wonderful.
I found it when I was cleaning one day.
Wow,
Mhm.
I never ran across this, it must have really been hidden.
It was rolled up and all the mess up there.
Okay.
Call me that video.
Just a comment
That's
that
one of-
Now, I
the
actually.
Genealogy Society would probably be interested in images of that.
Well, I have, they did a
They
thing
did a
couple
study,
years
they had
ago.
a book, there's a book
This is
somewhere,
it,
yep,
yeah, this is it.
yeah.
And actually, I thought too, gosh, when was the last time somebody was buried there? And there is actually one that is 2005.
Really?
So maybe it was just ashes, I don't know.
Oh,
I have no idea. Yeah.
I think I seen that book somewhere here.
We have it here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, I seen that.
Oh, really? Well, that's
Uh-huh.
good, that's good. Yeah,
Pretty
but it's
sure.
just, yeah, that
I
gives
remember seeing
everybody.
a green one,
Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
okay.
thank you for all that, I
Well, thank you.
appreciate
I
that,
appreciate your
it's
time.
very interesting.
And actually, that's a, well, I got scribbles on there, I don't want that. Okay,
Awesome.
yay, I'll let you know what happens with it.
All right, sounds great,
Thank you.
Thank you for the effort.
Yes, it's addictive.
yeah, I think it would be, right?
Take care, everybody.
Yep,
Say,
you're up.
Shane.
First thing I have is the fuel price this year is crazy. Do you want me just to take the tractor to town to get fuel in it and fill it up when I need it, or should I get fuel out of the shop?
Why some?
It takes,
Convenience
it
is.
takes 10 minutes to go to town and get fuel, and I can run.
But you
half
know
the
what, you
township
still
with it.
have almost 6 months.
Right, I'm just saying right now with the way fuel is, do you want me to buy
As needed.
fuel as needed out there, or should I just run to town, cause I'm not gonna be using a whole lot. I mean, when I'm mowing, I have enough to fill up the tractor this last time here. Next time I go out and mow, I'll be going by the gas station anyway, when I get, so should I just forgo buying fuel right now, since we're not using the snowplow trucks and having the fuel sit for this price, cause I'm not using a whole
I guess use your judgment in my mind.
bunch. Okay.
If you're close, fill it down,
This-
Right, I
It
agree.
doesn't
If
take
it's a
that long.
pain,
Right?
and
Yeah,
if it's a pain, refill.
if it's a pain, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Use your judgment.
But that's
Thank you for asking that.
not a big thing.
Convenience is still worth something.
It is, absolutely it is. Next thing I do is that those culverts, he said hopefully in the next month, out on Loveland there should be done, and center should be not that far after that.
Well, they're so close together too, like they're not like you have to travel
Yeah.
across the township.
Yep. I did actually run into the guy last week doing our bridge inspections
Okay.
for the township. He said everything looks good. He goes, obviously, there's gonna be minor stuff every year that he's gonna mark no matter what
Right.
happens.
Right.
So all of our bridges actually look very good.
I love hearing that.
So that one on Washington
So
Road, I
funny,
asked him
that
about
too.
that. He said it'll probably be decades before that one comes up to be, so hopefully we're all gone off the board by the time that one out there. He
Right.
said that
Which
it'll
one
be,
again?
the one on Washington going towards the gas station.
Oh.
That's our last old bridge, but
Oh.
he said there's just no money to do it, so it'll go by for years.
That's not in that bad a shape, is it?
It's not, but it is
They're always
60,
picky though, right? You
70
want it
years
brand
old.
new, right?
Well, it's got exposed rebar on the
Yep.
bottom of that deck, and I'm
Absolutely
sure
does.
that's the big,
It
as
is.
soon as you get that, your rating drops significantly, because that rebar's gonna start to deteriorate.
Right.
Once you lose the rebar, you've lost your
Strength.
strength of the bridge.
What do we charge for a new fire sign if somebody,
Oh, what was it?
Cause I just,
160?
cause Brenda just had a,
65.
what was our bill from Decker Supply?
Per
'Cause
sign.
that was
Oh,
a,
that was something.
that was
I
a
just
fire
saw it.
sign, I think.
That was just one?
That was one fire sign.
Oh, there was a,
66, wasn't it?
well, it's not, no.
But that just made a click in my head right there, what is it?
6431.
As long as we're not losing money on it, I don't care what it is, but I
Right.
just wanna make sure we're not losing money on putting up a fire sign. The other thing I have is we're doing ditch road this year out there. We went out and looked, there's one culvert on that road. Of course, we spec'd out that road how many years ago? County looked at the culvert, they're like, well, we really can't tell what it looks like underneath, so we're gonna go out here sometime this week and take a look and make sure that culvert's gonna be good enough. When we put a new road on top of it,
Right,
and 2 months down the road, we
Right.
wanna make sure that culvert's gonna, so we got that to do. We talked about the ATV thing already. I got a phone call last week from Monroe Truck. Remember back in October, we had talked about getting a salter. He kinda blew me off, whatever. I got a phone call last Thursday. Salter's in, I should come down and pick it up anytime.
Really?
So, I told him I'd get back to him this week
what
on
was
what we're
that,
doing.
10,000 or 6,000, I can't remember.
96, 98.
Yeah,
I was
something
close,
like
I
that.
kinda remember,
10 grand.
yeah,
But yeah, so from October to, well, right now is the other contact I had was last Thursday when he called me and said the salter was in, so.
well, hallelujah, only took a year,
Yeah, almost a year to get a salter from Monroe, so.
we can't pass it by, it took that long.
Right, right.
You can't say,
So,
sorry, you gotta do it.
Yeah,
I mean, we budgeted it, so.
I
Right.
just wanted to make everybody aware that
Yeah.
I kinda thought they totally forgot. I've tried to email the guy a bunch
Well, I
of
remember
times.
you talked about it.
Yeah, we've talked about it and, yeah, quite a bit, so. Just so you know, it's in, I'll be going down home probably this week to get it, so.
Nice, well then you guys were putting it on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just after the foundation party, after the 4th of July.
Yep.
Then I'll-
Yeah, I'll keep it out the shop and we'll, whenever you can work it in,
Okay.
and put it in, so.
Perfect.
That'll work.
Other than that, that's all I have.
So mowing,
Mowing's done with the
what
first
you
round
doing?
right now. First round's done.
first
right
round,
now.
maybe I went down Washington Road, towards Fletcher's, and I was like, wow, has he mowed yet? So has it been mowed in the
just
last
mowed
few
that.
days?
It was mowed, actually on Washington Road was done, when I put up the signs before the first, so it was done,
It was last week.
yeah, it
Oh,
was
so
last
that's
week.
probably,
It was done, and I didn't go past where Cindy and Cord live, cause of all the,
Construction.
I basically went right to there, cause they had ditches dug, and there was cables I
Right.
found sitting on the road, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not mowing that up.
So,
They just moved that up.
Rose,
Yeah.
Rose did the ditching, is that done?
Yep,
Okay,
yep, that looks really good.
so they did a
That's-
preview to it for
Yep.
us, which was nice.
That's where I thought it was going, and that's, I sent him that picture,
Yeah.
and those trees are gone now, so yeah, that,
Perfect.
Yeah, all the way down the
yep.
creek.
He said it helps their land not get so wet, so he
Yeah.
goes, I'll do
Yeah,
it,
it
I'm
works
like,
good in our favor
if
too,
you-
to keep
yeah,
that water
exactly.
flowing, so
mm-hmm, it
that's
was
what I kinda
nice, I
thought
said,
through.
I thanked him,
Yeah.
thank you,
Yeah,
love those
that's good.
farmers, right?
Mm-hmm,
Alright, nothing else?
that's basically all I have.
So what's on the meeting for next month?
Right now, I have the new town hall standing
Right.
agenda item, associate appraisal consultants, standing agenda item, and then the IT proposal from Forge Guard. Those
Okay.
3 things, I have for the agenda for next time.
Do you know what last year's July was? Sorry, I shouldn't. Just curious, because sometimes it's just so systematic that it comes up the same thing.
Yeah, that's good.
So it'll be July 13th.
We had a special meeting in July.
Well, we're probably doing the
Yeah, I
town
know,
hall
yeah,
forever.
yeah.
That's been a forever thing.
Let me look. 2 parcel divisions, that's all we had under new
Oh,
business
awesome.
in
Okay.
July, so,
Perfect.
yeah, and that would have been
Major.
July 14th,
Why don't we put this
2025.
cemetery on there just for giggles, just to see if we wanna sell lots? We could advertise that. Wanna try that?
You can put it on for discussion.
Just to see. I think there'd be a
What's-
lot of Washington Township people.
Is that the appropriate name, Bankert Union
Yes.
Cemetery? Okay.
It's not Union Bankert, is it? What's it saying there? Is it Union Bankert or Bankert Union?
And then we need to,
Union Banker.
I need
It's
to,
not the Loveless Road Cemetery.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I know it is, but that's
Oh,
not the
no,
name.
no, it's
No,
Banker.
it's Union Bank.
Union Banker.
Union Banker.
Yeah.
I need
I
to
just
walk
think
it.
that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I also don't wanna disrespect any. I mean, we don't know what we don't know there, right? As of for who's possibly there that we don't know about.
Yeah.
But we gotta carry this.
And then we could put
This is not just about money,
someday.
we gotta do a discreet flow on this.
Oh, no, I
We need to
would, I
walk
would
it,
never
look
do
at it.
that, but I mean,
We
like,
need to walk it.
part of me is like, okay, this is for sale, but if for some reason you do dig and you see something, you have to go to another spot, like, there has to be some disclosure in there. Like,
We're all
I mean, it's
gonna have to law.
well, right, but I
We're
mean,
basically
like,
gonna have to get it surveyed off and have somebody come in with that ground penetrating radar if you actually wanna do
Yeah.
lots out there, that's the only feasible way to actually
cause you
do
think
it.
there's people there that don't have, it's not on
Absolutely,
there?
I'm absolutely
Guaranteed.
positive there is.
Guaranteed there's stuff not marked.
Yep, I'm absolutely positive
I'm more
there
worried
is.
about the
Whether
one
they didn't
over
have the
by
money to buy a
Carl
stone,
than I
or it was
Yep.
destroyed or carried off.
Absolutely,
Guaranteed
I'm
there's
positive.
souls there.
People there.
yep,
I'll guarantee it.
You
yep.
don't want them to come home with you?
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm just trying to be respectful of our,
Oh, of course,
Right.
I feel like that's
Our
very
past
smart.
citizens.
Same as our other one out there, I'm having a hard time trying to convince Dave to go out there.
Oh
and
my
do any
gosh, he doesn't want the
excavating work with
souls
me
to
at
come
all,
home.
and he's
where's that?
the one next to Garfoot's.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanna go in and
We need to do something
get
on
rid
that.
of the trees that are in there, rip those out and just bring in some black dirt,
Yeah.
and we're gonna seed it down, but I've got,
We're just gonna make it prairie grass and put a
he's
sign up.
hard to convince about ripping out any tree roots, cause he's afraid of what's gonna come up with that. And
They should be disintegrated
Yeah.
by now.
he just don't want the bad spirits where,
I'm just thinking, cut the trees and stump grind it.
you know, that's where I'm kind of at too, so,
They're not disturbing the soil.
yeah.
Right. But it is important to protect it, right?
Yeah, no, I get it, I mean, if there's opportunity.
Well, it's not so much that, I picture Tom and I loving to be there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just part of our
Okay.
community, you know?
Okay. Okay,
No.
we'll find you 2 spots.
Well, you know what I mean, like, and I can't be
It's a
the
green
only
cemetery
one,
now.
right?
It's a green cemetery.
Because they grew up in, well, some people have
What do
been
they call
here
that,
forever.
seven-layer
You've
cake?
been here
Yeah.
forever, your wife's been here forever. Not you,
Um,
but your wife, because Union Bedford is half her relatives,
Yeah, Banker, she's got.
Yes,
Bankers on
yes.
her side.
exactly. Cause she talked to me about it one time when we were trying to name that cemetery and do this, and she's like, all my family's in a Loveless one. Mhm. Yeah, I think it's kinda neat. Alright, number 11, Chad.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried. Okay.
I did not see this